quirky behavior.
Everything's a toy.
But there's one recent case that baffles them. Wilson, a 1.5-year-old lab mix, is obsessed with digging.
My first impression of Wilson was a tail sticking out of the ground, wagging back and forth. That was all I could see. Hey.
Seasoned trainer Pat Whitaker is willing to take on the dog.
He doesn't dig a hole, he'll dig a half a dozen holes. He's created canyons here and archways.
He digs with all of his heart. He digs with a lot of reckless abandon and throws himself into his work. He's like an artist.
Labs often get destructive when bored. But Wilson's behavior has become more worrisome.
It's not just casual digging that he can take or leave.
That seems to be the focus that rules his life. People started to see him as a psycho dog, a dog that clearly had something wrong with him.
Worse, Wilson started guarding his holes.
After a while, he seemed to be possessive.
He started to show aggressive behavior towards folks who would get too close to his hole when he was digging.
Wilson came to Dogtown from a shelter in California. The facility was moving and faced euthanizing any animals they couldn't place. Best Friends took 7 dogs, including Wilson. At Dogtown, Wilson began digging, something he didn't have a chance to do at the previous shelter.
It's clear that he has something that's trying to get met here. Is he stressed, and this is like obsessive coping? Or maybe he's just a very active dog who needs a job, needs something to do. And if we don't provide that, if we don't recognize that need, he's trying to figure out how to use up that energy himself. Come on, Wilson, come here.
Pat's background as a mental health counselor will come in handy.
It's hard for you to do, give up your digging, isn't it?
I really do believe that humans aren't exclusive to having some disorders. It's just as possible for a dog or a cat or a cow to be put together in a way that it's predisposed to problematic behaviors or thought processes.
If Pat can't change Wilson's behavior, the dog may never find an adoptive home.